All right, boys. So the top 15 plays of week 15. Here we go. Listen, this was a fun week. We had Philip Rivers coming back. We had Bucks sucking again. Hey, it is what it is. Week 15 was something. So let's see what NFL thinks the top 15 plays of week 15 are, and let's see if we agree. And what is number one gonna be? Here we go. Number 15. Looks like we're starting off with Philip Rivers' first touchdown in 5 years. Yep, just a basic slant. And again, you look at that little basic slant, you're like, how's this top 15, bro? I've seen this a million times a game. Yeah, but this is the lore behind it, right? Philip Rivers hasn't thrown a touchdown in 5 years. His return game in 5 years. And honestly, this is against Seattle's defense. I want to say it, by the way. I want to talk about his performance. People are dogging on him. Did he play like old Philip Rivers? No, he's not in his prime anymore, guys. He's 44. He's literally a grandpa. He has grandkids. Um, but at the same time, dude, he's playing with one of the best defenses in the league, if not the best corners and safeties this year. Seattle's defense, their corners and safeties are lockdowns this year. They're very hard to throw against. Seattle is. And Philip Rivers was getting it done. So honestly, and Colts were shutting them down offensive wise with Sam Darnold and JSN being the one of the best quarterback receiver duos. I was impressed with the Colts, and I think they can still make a deep run in the playoffs. Will they win the Super Bowl? Probably not. Not without their Daniel Jones, but I think they can definitely win a playoff game here. With how they're playing. If they did this with, I mean, they only lost to Seattle because what their kicker had 6 field goals. Ridiculous. Philip Rivers though, his first touchdown pass in 5 years. Woo! I wonder if they kept that ball. Oh snap! Oh snap! What a play actually. I didn't see this because who's honestly watching this game? I mean, I probably should have because I needed Saints to win here for Bucks to stay in playoffs, competing with Panthers for the division, and Saints did do it, but that was a nice catch. Oh, oh, nice. Jeffrey Simmons too, a D tackle by the way. If you don't know who Jeffrey Simmons is, that's a D tackle. That's kind of nasty. That's nasty work right there. Oh my God, how is that not a pick? How is that not a pick? DK Metcalf might be the most underrated receiver this year. He's not getting the love he's talking about. He's playing like how everyone wants AJ Brown to play, and this is not even disrespect to AJ Brown. He does have Jalen Hurts at quarterback who can't throw more than 10 yards. But yeah, he is a beast. He is a big boy, and him and Aaron Rodgers have been so fun to watch. And it's sad that their team isn't better, because I would love the Steelers team to make a deep run in playoffs, but it's just like their team is not that great. But if there's one thing great about this team, it's the Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf connection. And this place just shows. We're not getting any replays this video. We're gonna have to do it ourselves, I guess. Look at this crap. First of all, I thought that was a pick. DK Metcalf stiff arming, juking, get the block, stiff arm again. Yeah, that's how everyone expects AJ Brown to be. Jordan Love going back. I love these unis, by the way. Oh, that's Josh Jacobs. I love this play. Honestly, I would have it maybe a tiny bit higher at 8. That's a running back mossing somebody, by the way. Running back, by the way. Number 10 in the top 10 now. Josh Allen, baby. Whoop. Look how casual he throws that. That was an interception. I don't remember this play. I was watching this game, too. I guess I was watching, Red Zone, so I wasn't seeing every play. Huh. Yeah, that's a pick, alright. That is an interception. Wow. Okay. Drake May. You know what? I remember watching this play. I'm very surprised they call this a catch. Isn't it a new rule now? Right here, that if it hits the ground, it counts now, I guess? But that's... I don't know. I don't know if I like... If that's a new rule, I don't know if I like that, personally. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne. Boop! Travis Etienne, baby. I want to say I literally won my playoff game. My first round of my fantasy league is now officially in playoffs. First round, I won my playoff round because of these two. I had both of them. Trevor Lawrence had like 50 points. Travis Etienne was like 20 or 30. Maybe 30. At least 20. So yeah, them combined literally won it for me. Like, thank God. Thank y'all. I'll probably lose next week in my fantasy league, but hey, at least I got a win out there. You know what I mean? I'll take it. I got one win. I'll take it. Go. Shoo. Oh, snap. Oh, snap indeed. Judy just... Why did he just give it to him? Isn't this the guy always complaining? Like, he thinks he's, like, a top 5 receiver right now or something, and he wants the ball constantly and always complains about whoever quarterback's in there not throwing good enough, and then your quarterback throws good enough, and you just give it to the defender? Oh, that makes sense, Jared Judy. But it would be unfair if your quarterback started complaining that, you know, you're not doing your job, you're not catching the ball, right? You can complain about your quarterback not throwing, but if your quarterback starts complaining that you're not catching the ball, that's a problem probably, right? Number 6, Jags again. I think I know. Do I know what this is? Oh, stomp. Oh yeah, yep, I do know. I was like, I think it's this play, but I didn't know it was that much pressure. Dude, imagine not tackling him there into the top 5. You know what? I'm surprised this isn't top 3. This might be my number 1, honestly. That's kind of disrespectful. Shoo. Yeah. I wish we would get a close-up more. There we go. Yeah, that's insane. Number 4. Yeah. You know, I'm so mad this wasn't a touchdown because this would probably be number 1 play of the week. That did cause it. Like, this shit, I'm so mad. When he did this, I was rooting for him to go, man. And I'm a big Matthew Stafford Glazer, and I actually hate the Lions because they're like the Bucks kryptonite. But yeah, I was rooting for him to run that back. Because that was a nasty interception. And talking about nasty interceptions. Wow. If the receiver, who is that, didn't hit it with his fingers, that would have never been an interception. Trevin Henderson's been cooking this year, man. Oh, snap. Drake May with the block. Bro's cooking this year. He's definitely taking a Ramondre Stevenson spot. Like, next year, for sure, he'll be number 1 running back on the depth chart, and Stevenson will be number 2. Honestly, Stevenson might go to another team at this point. If they're fine with Henderson. Even I'm a big Stevenson fan, but Henderson's obviously doing his thing. And younger. Yeah, I mean... Alright. Let's let the play run, and then I have something to ask. He just ran all this way back. He ran all the way back. That was crazy. So, here's my question, right? And I'm like actually curious. Like, I can't tell, so I need some of y'all to tell me in the comments to kind of help me out here. First play, that was horrendous. Reed, I love you, Joe Burrow. I always glaze you to the moon. That was horrendous. But here's my question, right? When he hands us off here, is he doing it to be nice? Like, is he actually just being nice? Like, you know what? I don't care, bro. Like, he's that much of a team player. Like, here, you take it, bro. You take the touchdown. Or is he doing it like, yo, I know I'm not making this. You're faster than me, and like my angle right now, I have like some people close to me. I know if one of us is scoring, you have the better chance. Like, what do you think it is? Is he being nice, or is he just like, yo, no, you have the better chance? Like, what do you guys think? Like, obviously, we won't know. Like, we're not inside his head, but like, I kind of want to see some of your guys' like theories on that. Like, what do you think is the likely option here? For me, I'm gonna be honest. My theory is that he just knew that he wasn't making it. But, like, I know some people are like, oh, my God, one of the greatest teammates. Look at him. Like, when I was seeing comments on videos and stuff with this clip, like, oh, he's such a nice teammate. Like, I mean, either way, it's still nice, I guess. Like, you're still sacrificing your big play to give to this guy. But, like, was it more of like, yo, yeah, I'm not making this. Here you go. You get the touchdown. Because, like, but then it's also like, maybe he was being nice because they are up 17-0. It's not like, do they need the touchdown? You know what I mean? Like, no, because if they didn't need it, he would have just took it and tried to do it himself. Like, he would have just at least risk it and see if he can get the touchdown. I don't know what y'all think, but that's the top 15 plays of Week 15. Personally, this was a cool play and all. I would actually switch a few things. I would have the DJ Moore catch at 1, Aiden Hutchenson pick at 2. That would have been 1 if you ran it back. And then 3 this. That would have been my top 3. You guys tell me what you guys your top 3 there in the comments. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Drop a like, sub. This is a new channel we're trying to grow, and catch you on the next one.